James Watt improved the Newcomen steam engine so that it could power mines, factories and trains throughout England. Factories, yeah, and then other people got into it, and they have the Industrial Revolution. This caused the Industrial Revolution that led to the modern day world. Industrial, yeah, all the electrical and steam and petrol machines all came from the Industrial Revolution, and so did cheap clothes and food. And clothes and food used to cost you all your money. James invented the centrifugal governor. Centrifugal, yeah, it's a spinny thing. Centrifugal governors spin around the center of a circle to govern the speed of the engine. Yeah, they make sure the engine goes one speed, the speed you want. James Watt invented the term horsepower. Yeah, because he wanted to compare his steam engine with horses, because most people used horses, to show that his engines were better than the horses used by other factories. And because James changed the course of history, his name was given to the unit of power called the watt. Your TV uses 300 watts. It says on the back on a metal plate, it will say 300 watts or maybe 400. Your toaster uses 1000 watts. Yeah, toasters use a lot more because they do heat energy of electrical power. Yeah, toasters cost a lot more, but you don't have the toaster on for 4 hours. James was born in 1736. If you charge a plastic ruler with electrons by rubbing it on your hair, you can attract a thin stream of water coming out of a tap. The water bends sideways towards the ruler. Yeah, you've got to do this when it's not humid, so no good in the summer in Hong Kong. Do this in the winter in Hong Kong. If the ruler is half the distance from the flow of the water, the force of attraction is ×4. So you put it as close as possible to get the biggest bend. This was worked out by Charles de Coulomb, a French gentleman. Because of this discovery, the unit of charge is called the coulomb. A lightning bolt brings 300 coulombs of electrical charge. Coulombs. Coulomb was born in 1736. Paper on a bonfire convects up into the sky. Convects. Convection is heat rising. Convection. Heat rises because gravity pulls dense cold air down more. So everything's pulled down by gravity, but cold air is pulled down more than hot air. So the cold air comes down, the hot air goes up. Dense cold air is heavier than hot air. In 1783, the Montgolfier brothers, they were French, invented the hot air balloon. Well, actually other people had done it, but they did it and they had pictures and everybody remembers them. The first passengers were a duck and a rooster. Yeah, because ducks and chickens like to fly with a sheep. The sheep was there to see if humans would survive high up in the air, because they knew the ducks and, well, they knew birds can fly, so they knew birds could survive on the thin air, high up in the air. But they wanted to know, does a sheep, because sheep are kind of like humans, the sheep was there to see if humans could survive high up in the air, because they wanted to do it themselves. Ducks were known to fly high, so the duck was in experimental control. They figured the duck would live. The rooster was a further control, because chickens cannot fly high. Yeah. A paper balloon was made in collaboration with the paper balloon was made in collaboration with a wallpaper manufacturer called Revlon. Yeah, you might have heard of them. They're still around. Collaboration. Yeah, so this meant that the paper balloon was really pretty and interesting and nice to look at. And so therefore lots of people painted pictures of it. Photographs? No photographs. Pictures of it. And so it became famous. So even though it wasn't the first one, it's the one everyone remembers. In November 1783, the first human flight went 300 feet up above Paris and went for 9 kilometers. There were famous paintings of the beautiful gold-colored balloon. The publicity was such that the Montgolfier brothers are famous even today. Yeah, you can still go and see the paintings. 10 days later, Jack Charles went 3 times higher to 3 kilometers high in a hydrogen balloon. Yeah, he used hydrogen because hydrogen is also lighter than air. There are no paintings, so this more impressive flight is largely forgotten. Yeah, his balloon was grey. So people don't even know about Charles. Charles is now known today for Charles's Law. Oh yeah, but they knew know him. He's in the physics book for Charles's Law, which says that gases expand when you heat them up. Hot gases are less dense. This is the questions for Newcomen and Watt and Coulomb and the Montgolfiers. Your TV uses 300 watts of electrical power. A lightning bolt carries 300 coulombs of electrical charge. Gravity pulls hot and cold air down. Hot air balloons go up because gravity pulls cold air down more. Yeah, it's denser, it's more squashed up. Yeah, when you heat up gases, they move around faster and they move apart. So that's why they're less dense and go up. Hot air is expanded, so there is more space between the air molecules. Hot air is less dense than cold air. The same volume of hot air is lighter. Go! This is my card. Press like, press subscribe. I'm a tutor and teacher in Hong Kong. These pages are my book. If you need someone to help you get through exams and you live in mid-levels in Hong Kong or somewhere near mid-levels, then you can send me an email to goodluckgaryhk@gmail.com. Bye!